What's going on, everyone? I am Art. This is Artemis, and this is Hogwarts Legacy. So, again, got a new change up. Did a couple of side quests here and there, and yeah, we're off to the races. Let's just go. No waiting. So we're actually here to see Sebastian. He's been looking at the spell book of
You'll never
Slytherin.
believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Uh-oh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I
Oh.
am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Whoa.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I mean, I could tell you right now
It would
that
mean
he
a
will.
lot.
I could tell you right now that he's definitely going to. He's absolutely going to. And here we are. We're at Mr. Jackdaw's tomb. That's cool. We're gonna meet one of our good new friends, Puppy, the Hufflepuff. Oh yeah, everything looks a bit different because it's winter now. So, you know, I gotta go through there. I gotta thread the needle. Woo!
Someone over there!
Oh! Hey, hey, puppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Sure.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Join the club.
This way.
Okay. Following you, puppy. I can't believe Poppy is actually in like a main quest now. The hell is that?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Whoa. That's my first time seeing a centaur in this game.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Always just a few to make everyone else look bad. What the hell?
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Watch there actually be something in the water. Uh-oh, they left somewhat recent.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Whoops.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
So the poachers are working with the goblins. We're working with also
Anything interesting?
Harlow. Not Harlow. Well, Harlow also, but I can't.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
Rookwood.
But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Got it. I'm gonna use delusionment.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
And you're gone.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
Revelio.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, there's so much stuff here. Oh, is it one of those extremely large tents where it looks small on the outside, but once we go in...
What in Merlin's name?
Whoa, is that the dragon?
Dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Revelio.
It's the word.
Okay. Maybe I could just move past
Don't know
them.
what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Hello. Goodbye. That's crazy. The dragons are fighting and next to...
Have you
That's...
heard of your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking?
Alright, this is good. Gotta be... Mum's the word. Go to sleep. If you're tired, be quiet and go to sleep. Speak to Poppy.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy,
Well,
something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Are we going in? We going in?
They've got a
I
dragon
didn't press that.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alright, so we're taking a dragon egg. Why can't I move?
Hello, Hamora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, damn. Oh no, Poppy! Alright, I guess that's it. That is not it.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Oh. Oh, there's so many. Oh no, there's so many. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. Stop casting that. Stop it. Stop it. Boom, baby.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
All right, how do I? Oh, nope. It's this one.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Run away. You two need to run.
Incendio.
Run!
This way.
That dragon should have ate us. We didn't look like we were helping at all.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
See, I have this place called the Room of Requirements. You should see it. I could hide everything in there. Just all sorts of things.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
It's fine.
We're helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You know,
You're
it's funny.
right.
I was just
If
thinking
there's
that.
anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Are you just gonna walk all the way there? You should probably, I don't know, like run or teleport or something. Flu flame. Oh, I think she just did the flu flame.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Got it, Professor Weasley.
That I don't write down.
Oh, it's her. She's the most talkative one. Her. Man, what a cruel life. She's constantly stirring that. Unless that's what she wants to do. Maybe that's like her heaven. Just constantly stirring some sort of mixture. I got a house token. I got a belly button.
Revelio.
I forgot where I heard that from. I've got a belly button. I think that's from a movie. Big Daddy? Was it Big Daddy? What was that? definitely.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Who are you?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
I should
None
cast
of the other
Crucio on
students
her
will try it
to
no
stop
matter
her.
how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I mean, Ravenclaw life, I'm all about it. Let's
A quiz
go.
sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I honestly do not know. I feel like it's the snake bird. Catch a snake bird, it bites you. I have no idea.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh boy. Felix Felici? I feel like that's the one, Felix Felici. No. Felix Felici, I feel like that I've heard that in the movie, so I'm gonna choose
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
that.
Since it
Hey.
makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh gosh, I don't know. The Deathly Hallows, I think I remember the three brothers. One made an Elder Wand, and one made something else. I can't remember the Founder's relics. I mean, they were considered relics, if I remember correctly. The Elder Wand was taken by... But those weren't Horcruxes. Horcruxes was... Yeah, so it's either the Deathly Hallows, which I can't remember, or the Founder's relics. It's one or the other. I'm going to go with... The Deathly Hallows, I think, was the name of a group, right? Like an old-timey group? Or was the Deathly Hallows the... I think it's the Founder's relics.
The Founder's relics.
No, the answer was the
Damn
Deathly
it!
Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder
Wand,
the
Resurrection
Resurrection Stone, and the
Yeah.
Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I had it, and I just couldn't... I couldn't... Damn, that sucks. I think it's the
The
Bludger.
bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct
Oh
answer
my
was the
God.
quaffle. When a team throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't know anymore. I'm gonna say true.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Oh,
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Those were
Some
easy.
more difficult.
I got one right.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
That
I put
was
the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
horrific. That was absolutely horrific.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
And I knew of it. The Elder Wand and all the, like, there was 3, and I couldn't remember if it was the Deathly Hallows or the, oh man, I'm not a Potterhead. To be honest, I never believed I was. I read the books.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we
Uh-oh.
meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, hello. Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Hey!
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Oh, that was nice seeing Adelaide. Yeah, it was actually off camera where I helped her uncle. I think I mentioned that already. Oh. Whoa, look how crowded it got. Jeez. All these people. All... Oh, is this my first transfiguration class? I think it is.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
That kid back there scratching his head like, wait, she didn't actually tell us anything. You know what's weird? You know what's weird about it? Do they have souls or are they just mindless? Spellmaster. Ooh. Assign new spell. Okay. I shall assign the new spell. Ooh, okay. Well. Alright.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Yeah, we'll go with that
Thank you,
one.
Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I have no idea what you're talking
Was your
about.
extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand or subsequent search of the owlery connected in any way to Professor Fig?
What do you mean? Of course it wasn't. No. I'm probably gonna say yes. I'm not gonna lie to her because I've literally told everyone at this point. So I want to tell as many people as possible.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you. Oh. Is it going to turn back to normal? Or is that it?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Wait, who speaks gobbledygook? Isn't it Amit? I can't remember. What's up, Gareth? Why are you just sitting out here?
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Good job.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea.
The
Better
fire
write
will
it
be
down.
bigger.
Best of luck to you.
The fire will be bigger than butterbeer. Absolutely. 100%. All right. So, oh, hey, Anai. Don't worry. I'm going to be meeting you shortly. But for right now, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. It's still winter time. Still chilling. Oh, look at all these just... I think these are all named students. I think they're all named. Nope, that's a lie. They're not all named. I don't know who some of these people are. Yeah, no, I don't know who some of these people are. But, well, that's my broom flying buddy, and that's the girl that I can't remember her name. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Art. This is Artemis, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.